What's poppin', everybody? Thank you yet again for tuning into the channel. I am your boy Zaya X, back again with another video. This time, as promised, I want to go ahead and show you guys my Nike SB High collection. A few pieces that I have, man, that have survived my little crises that I go through. I tend to, you know, collect and then kind of get rid of stuff, and then collect and kind of get rid of stuff. It's just the nature of the beast. Eventually, you get to a point where you got too many shoes anyway, and at the end of the day, we only got 2 feet. With that being said, few pieces that are left over from way back, few new pieces, but all in all, a bunch of pieces that I like. There's a ton of Nike SBs that I really want to get back in my collection. Little by little, I'll search for them. I don't know if, you know, rocking sneakers so often kind of maybe swells your foot up a little bit, but a lot of Nike SB highs that I used to have in size 11 just don't fit me. I believe there's 1 or 2 that I have kept anyway, but for the most part, I want to go ahead and start aiming for 11.5 so that they're just more comfy and I can, you know, wear them more often. So I don't want to talk you guys heads off because there's quite a few pieces that I want to run through. So let's go ahead and run through it, and then you can let me know down in the comments what your favorite Nike SB high is, whether you own it, whether you don't own it. Definitely look forward to reading all those answers. Let's go ahead and jump into my Nike SB high collection. Yeah. Yeah, and first up is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. This is my favorite Nike SB, period. High, low, whatever. This is the Nike SB Huxtable after Bill Cosby. Shout out to Bill Cosby, regardless of what's going on in the news, man. He's still Dr. Huxtable to me. An insane shoe, wool on the upper. What can you say, man? Just one of the greatest. I can't, there's just, I'm at a loss for words every time I talk about this shoe. But for the most part, I got 2 pairs in my collection. Super happy to have this back. For a while, I was without Nike SB Huxtable, so I was getting a little paranoid that I wouldn't be able to find them eventually. But they ended up popping up, 2 of them in 11.5. I scooped up both. Very good prices, so happy to have these in my collection. Nike SB Dunk High Huxtables. Yeah, and these are the St. John's. Really dope shoe. Love the colorway. Love how, you know, it's just plain, yo. Sometimes you just need a plain shoe to throw on with a nice fit, and this definitely does the job. Nike SB Dunk High St. John's. Next up, Nike SB Dunk High Red Devils. Everybody knows the passion that I have for these, man. If you've been with me a long time, then you know. This was one of the first times I ever did a concept video. Big shout outs to the folks that helped me put that together, Just for Kicks 212 and Damn Erica. Definitely was a nice video, man. I might go ahead and release that video back because I just think it was dope how we were able to kind of come together and put together something like really nice. But with that being said, one of my favorite SBs, definitely these are the Red Devils. They go for a hefty amount now. It's kind of hard to find them now, but I definitely want to double up if I can on these eventually. So Nike SB Dunk High Red Devil. Alright, yeah, and another Todd Bertrude classic. I love these. These are the Hazelnuts, man. I love that pink. I love that blue denim on the back. So nice, and that suede is just super buttery, man. Love these, man. Nike SB Dunk High Hazelnuts. Shout outs to the god Todd Bertrude, the designer who helped put this together. Alright, yeah, and next up I got my Nike SB High Cigars. This was a Skate Park of Tampa release. Super fire, super dope. I love how it has like that material on the mid panel that it kind of replicates like the cigar paper. Really nice. Love these. Got the special insole, got the special box. This was a camp out, one of my favorite camp outs, because we had a really great time down there. We filmed a lot of great footage and we met a lot of great people. So big shout outs to the folks at Tampa. Big shout outs to Skate Park at Tampa. These are my Nike SB High cigars. Yeah, next up is the Nike SB Dunk High Miss Piggies. You know, not much to say about these, man. It's just a clean colorway in my opinion. You got the pink, yellow, black. It just goes really well with like some black jeans and a nice shirt. So these are definitely ones that I try to rock like when there's like a special occasion. If you know me, I don't own shoes. I own sneakers. That's it. So when I got to do something nice, this is definitely one that I look into to possibly pull that off. But these are the Nike SB Dunk High Miss Piggies. And continuing on with that pink feel and pink colorway. These are the Nike SB Dunk High When Pigs Fly. I didn't get any of the special contents or box that released with concepts, but I'm just happy to have the shoe. I think it's a really nice shoe. Last time I wore these, I think it was for Soul Exchange NYC about maybe like 3-4 years ago. So I haven't been able to wear these as of recently, but I definitely want to pop these out soon. Just so clean. I love that metallic swoosh, man. It's just really, really nice. So these are the Nike SB Dunk High When Pigs Fly. Alright, yeah, and what would a collection be for a beer drinker without a beer-inspired shoe? Don't get me wrong. It's kind of sad that this is probably the only beer-inspired shoe that I have. So I definitely need to put in some work and get some more. But this is the Nike SB Tecate. For my beer drinkers, you already see the resemblance, the similarities. You could already see that mid-panel, which is definitely a la the Tecate beer. Really, really nice shoe. These are the Nike SB Dunk High Tecates. Alright, yeah, and this was just a regular GR that released, man, that I really, really liked. Obviously, the pink is what sold me. These are the Nike SB Dunk High Smoke Pink. Really nice shoe, man. I like the pink laces. I like the pink swoosh. Obviously, that's what drew me to the sneaker. So, definitely happy to have these in my collection. Alright, yeah, these are the Nike SB Dunk High Raw Meat. This was a recent pickup. This released at the same time as the Nike SB Dunk Low Starbucks. I wasn't able to get the Starbucks, but I was able to get this one. Another clearance pickup for the low. I think I got these around $28, $29. So really happy to have these. I love the graphics on the top. A lot of people don't feel these, man. I've asked a few people and nobody really liked these when they came out. So, hey, I'm happy to have them. Nike SB Dunk High Raw Meat. Alright, I'm not a rock star. I don't listen to rock music, but I'll definitely take this rock inspired shoe. This is the Nike SB Dunk High Slayer, after the heavy metal band Slayer. You know, I've never listened to any of the music, I'm not gonna lie. I just was really feeling the colorway of the shoe. It's just really fire, man. I love it. Been a while since I rocked these, but this is definitely another one of those shoes that's size 11 that I might have to swap out and get a size 11 and a half. For the most part, definitely a good colorway. This is the Nike SB Dunk High Slayers. Yeah, and these are the Nike SB Dunk High Pro Teal. I've always kept the white laces in them, but they did come with red laces, and when you put the red laces in them, it automatically kind of transforms it into sort of a Bart Simpson looking shoe, with the upper being his clothing, the yellow being his skin, and then the red representing another portion of the Bart Simpson character. But for the most part, I've never really put the red laces in, so you know, I can't really claim that whole Bart Simpson title for these, but it was definitely a super, super nice shoe. I've always thought that the colorway was clean, especially for the summertime, so I always kept them around. All right, you can't go wrong with a colorway like this. Nike SB Dunk High Pro Teal. Alright, y'all, I'm following that whole wave of Cork when everything was Cork and they wanted to release everything Cork. I did fall a little victim to the hype, and I got me the SB version, which was the Nike SB Dunk High Corks. Really, really nice shoe. I believe I rocked this Cleveland 2 years ago for SneakerCon, just one of the days that I was up there hanging out. Really nice shoe, man, and I can't front, man. Within time, I've never had issues with the cork coming off. I've never had issues with like fungus growing on the cork, man. They've been pretty solid, a pretty solid shoe. So definitely happy to have these. These are the Nike SB Dunk High Corks. Alright, next up is the Nike SB Dunk High Gridiron. Now, the Gridiron title is the name that I gave it. It's just a regular GR colorway, but this was a gift from a friend from overseas, and I always thought it was kind of cool that the sneaker came all the way from the UK to here to be in my collection. So it's never been an option to get rid of it, even though it's a GR, man. I doubt that, you know, it would be something hard for anyone to find, and I just always kind of felt the colorway, man. I love sort of like that wine-ish look on that back panel, but then you got that gray to really complement it with a little black. It's really nice. I love it. I like this colorway, so definitely a shoe that I'm happy to have. Nike SB Dunk High Gridiron. All right, another Nike clearance steal. This is the Nike SB Dunk High France. Really fell in love with it because of the colorway and how they broke it up with the portions, the sections of it. Instead of just kind of mixing it all in one, it kind of gave each section of the shoe its own particular color, matching, I guess, the France flag. It's always had sort of like a United States 4th of July type feel. Today being 4th of July, hey, maybe I'll break these out today. Not too sure, but for the most part, Nike SB Dunk High France. Super happy to have these in my collection, and definitely another Nike clearance steal. Speaking of Nike clearance steal, this is probably one of the sickest Nike SBs that I have seen that probably didn't get the love that it deserved. These are the Nike SB Dunk High Picnics, and as you can see, it has like ants on it. Really fire, right? Oh, I love it. I love it, love it. Look at the little ant joint up there. Chilling right on the tip. Yo, these are so fire, bro. I don't know how this wasn't like an instant sellout, but the Nike SB Dunk High Picnics, really fire. I'm happy to have it in my collection. I might double up on these just in case, but I doubt this will be a hard shoe to find in the future. Watch, this is definitely going to be a shoe like 5-10 years from now that people are jumping on. And it was just a GR release. Like, there was nothing special about this. I just think the concept was really dope. All right, Nike SB Dunk High Picnics. All right, y'all, and up next, the Nike SB Dunk High Northern Lights. This was the high version. It also released in a low version. A lot of you guys were just claiming it as a Yeezy colorway. I did not. I give it its name, and it's the Northern Lights. Really, really fire, man. This colorway is just insane. I'm happy to have the lows, the highs, and this is always a head turner when I wear these. So definitely happy to have these. You see those stars in the back. Really, really nice. Really, 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 really nice. I like these, man. Really, one of my favorites in my collection, definitely. Nike SB Dunk High, Northern Lights. Shout outs to Premier for putting this together. All right, and the second oldest Nike SB Dunk High in my collection. These are the Nike SB Dunk High Skatementals. Just a really, really nice shoe, man. The only thing is that this suede is so buttery, it kind of gets me a little scared sometimes to rock these, man. I don't want to mess these up. It's been a while since I've seen extra pairs, especially in my size, so I might have to double up on these just in case, man, because whenever I put these on, man, I always feel like they're gonna get like stained up here. This cream toe cap right here is just, it's just too buttery, man. It's way too buttery. This shoe's way too buttery. For real, like, super clean, man. Love these. Nike SB Dunk High Skatemental. All right, yeah, so this is definitely a Nike SB that I have to get in 11.5. This is a size 11, and unfortunately, it just doesn't fit me, man. Nike SB Dunk High Oceanic Airlines. Fire shoe. Oh, I love these. This color, just the color coordination of how they put this together was just so clean. But this is a size 11, and unfortunately, they don't fit me, man. They just fit a little too snug. So I definitely got to find a size 11.5 and cop them so I could be able to continue rocking this dope colorway. All right, Nike SB Dunk High Oceanic Airlines. All right, yeah, and my second to last Nike SB Dunk High for this video. These are the Brain Wrecks. Wreck being on this one, Brain being on the other one. On the inside, you already see the Brain inspired inner guts. You got that Brain on the inside looking like it's crashing into a light post. And just a super clean shoe, but again, size 11, and because of the toe box being like a material that's not really going to stretch or give, it just does not fit me at all, man. So I've kept it. I've always kept it because it's just a fire shoe, man, and you know, I've kept it for collection purposes, but I definitely need to get an 11.5 so I could be able to rock these, man, with them cotton candy laces. Oh, I love these so bad, man. Nike SB Dunk High Brain Wrecks. Tell me what you think. All right, y'all, and last but not least, the shoe that did it to me, the shoe that started it all. This is the Nike SB Dunk High Bloody Gums. This is my first Nike SB ever. Actually, the first one that I purchased. this is the one that did it for me, man. When I seen these, I saw them on Flight Club. I thought they were crazy. I ordered them. I got them in hand. I fell in love with them. And then this is the shoe that technically kind of started my YouTube career. Well, my past YouTube career. This was the first review I ever did, the Nike SB Bloody Gums, and I believe I also did the Space Jams that released, I believe that was 09. 09, holy moly. Whew. What can I say, man? It's been a great road, man, and I thank, you know, this shoe especially for like really opening my eyes to Nike SB, man. If it wasn't for this one, I'm sure down the line another shoe would have caught my attention, but this is the one that really did it. Nike SB Dunk High Bloody Gums. All right, yeah, so that's my Nike SB Dunk High collection. I hope the video wasn't too long. I hope you guys stood with me throughout the entire thing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. With that being said, let me know down in the comments which is your favorite Nike SB Dunk High in your collection. Also, let me know which one is not in your collection. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. I gotta edit this footage, put it up, and then go ahead and bang out my Way of Way collection. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. Everybody, I appreciate you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. On to the next video. Everybody stay up, stay fresh. I catch you on the next one. Peace.